Sorry for the tractor in the background. I just don't want to shut it off right now. But over here I put my water tank. And as I put my water tank, I noticed there was a lot of river rock, about a foot deep river rock, then it hit clay. And so I dug some out, took it down, panned a little bit of it out, and there was definitely gold in it. And I was building a place to turn my truck around in because I'm going to be filling this up with a 250 gallon truck bed tank. But as I was doing that, I noticed that I started hitting rock. Look at all these big river rock. Now this area up to over to the east of me had all been dredged. Either they dredged or they hydro mined it, washing it down and stuff. But the whole area back there, quite a bit of this portion, this 12 acres, I'd say about 6 acres of it was dredged back in the 30s. So I don't know if it was because of the war they quit. I noticed test holes around here with river rock around them. So I came over here and I'm looking, and you're seeing some significant sized river rock here. So that tells me that hundreds of years or 1,000 years or whatever ago, water was flowing over the top of this mountain. Now I'm standing right now about a half mile away, maybe a little less, and about 500 feet higher than the creek is today. So either this was a deposit by a glacial deposit. I don't think so. It looks like or it's a deposit from a river that flowed through here. Flowed through here. So what I'm going to do, anyhow, long story, is I found this, and I found it in several other spots. I'm going to go ahead and take a bunch of this material back. I'll get down to some good looking material. I'm going to run it through my sluice setup that I have. I have my the Beast, my big Highbanker, set up down over the hill. So I'm going to do that. I'll show you the Beast in action. It's a pretty awesome, it's got 8 feet of sluicing capability, 14 inches wide, and I'll show you that in action too. So anyhow, I'm going to get back to digging this. I got to finish some work up on my water tank, but I wanted to show it to you. Here I have 2 of my Highbankers that I built. This one here, the first one's the Beast. It's got 8 feet long, 14-inch wide sluice bed. It's equipped with gold hog. Up underneath the header, I put miner's moss over the UR and a punch plate. So this one here, I just shovel it in however fast I want to, maybe a little slower when I'm working clay, which is what I'll do today. This is my mid-size. You can see the difference between the two. This one here is 10 inches wide and a little over 4 feet long. I also have miner's moss over a punch plate underneath the head box, so I create like a little fluid bed in there to try to capture gold before it goes down through the riffles. But both of these catch gold really well. I built both of these. If you're interested in how to build them, I got videos online on this YouTube channel. Here's what I brought down. I brought down this dirt from that area I told you. It's just got everything in it. It's a lot of clay, a lot of rock, and you can see a lot of roots. So I'm going to run, this is about 1.5 buckets off my little Kubota, so maybe I don't know, 1/3 of a yard, I'm not sure, guys. But this afternoon, later on this afternoon, I will run this through the large Highbanker, and I'll show you how that's done. Thanks. In my cabin, I thought I was recording everything I did out there with my Highbanker, my Beast Highbanker. Took about 45 minutes to run it all through the dirt that I saw, but then I realized when I was about halfway through that the video camera wasn't even on. So I did want to show you though what I got out of that. And this is off that area that I told you in my kitchen, trying to get as good a shot of it as I can. But there's hundreds of little pieces of gold. There's some that are, you know, a little bit bigger. So this is what I got today out of that. I'm trying to get out of that shadow. That's what I got today. It's actually quite nice, you know, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what to expect, you know, out of a bucket and a half off my tractor, you know, about a third of a yard, I would say. But I can't get that focused. But this is, you know, a lot of nice looking little pieces of gold in there. I think I'll just keep digging away here at you know, on my property. Seems to find it everywhere I dig. So this is what I got. Thanks. I did want to show you also the sum total of the gold that I have gotten off of my property so far. I'm guessing, guys, and this is just a guess, it's probably about a yard, maybe a yard and a third that of material I've ran through my, and this is in my small pan, so and I'm pretty impressed with it actually. I found one little nugget right here, one little nuggie. You know, but there are some more decent sized flakes in there. You know, you can see down and through here, it's just pretty yellow gold, pretty yellow gold. But that's what I've got, and that's why I'm going to just keep digging on my property. You know, I might in the next spring go out to some of the creeks around here also, and you know, check some of them out with some of my Bazooka Gold Trap sluices, which I hear they don't make anymore. It's too bad. They're really great. But anyhow, wanted to show that to you. Happy prospecting. And again, if anybody, if you need to know how to build a Highbanker for yourself, you know, I've got 3 instruction videos on building the big Highbanker, what I call the Beast, a mid-size Highbanker, and then also I have one for our rocker box with a hand pump that's attached to the side. So anyhow, thanks for watching.